Hello, I'm Putin Pinoy, also known as Forever, and this is another Guild Wars video where I'll be telling you my top 5 tips that I wish someone would have told me a long time ago. Tip number 1. Be aware of what you've actually got and what you're selling. What you think might be vendor trash might actually be worth a lot. Key examples here, which I'm sure you're aware of, a white item, a purple item, a green item, and gold items. I used to think that rarity or value of items was white, blue, purple, gold, and then green. This is coming from other MMOs too, where it sort of perpetuates that worth and stereotype, especially if you come from World of Warcraft. That is not correct. Whilst this item says it will give me says it's worth 1 gold, this one 136. This one has no value attributed to it, and this is worth 316 gold. I can tell you that is worth about 2 ectos, not 1 gold, so that's 20 plat at least. That's pretty much vendor trash unless you salvage it. This one could be worth between 50 and 60 platinum. How do I know this? There are some handy dandy websites out there that help you figure out what you've actually got. So taking a quick look here. Kamadan Trade Chat allows you to search Kamadan Trade Chat for the items that you have in a bag. You can find items people have posted into trade, and this will help you gauge, are you sitting on a pile of crap or are you sitting on a proverbial gold mine? So here we can see Gifts of the Traveller, people are buying for 5 ectos each. This is this item here. This 1 gold black dye, how much are they going to tell us that's worth? Wow. Okay. So we've got a range of things here from people trying to buy them for 6 plat each to... I think there was someone here. Yeah, there was even someone here who was selling it for buying... Wow, okay, yeah, 2 ectos each. So we've gone from 1 gold to 20 platinum each. The second website that I can recommend to you is Guild Wars Legacy. Use this site. It's a great forum, great fan-run resource that allows people to price check their items. Other people will come on, they'll tell you how much they think they're worth. There's lots of different useful forums where some people have even made pricing guides to help you figure out what you're sitting on. I'll put the links to these 2 websites in chat. Hopefully this can help you figure out what you're sitting on. Maybe help you find you're sitting on a gold mine. Tip number 2. Hide bags when at the merchant. There is a feature within Guild Wars to allow you to hide certain bags when at the merchant if they contain items you don't want to sell. If we go into the sale tab here, we can see some of these items are deselected. I hide my equipped items, or I could accidentally sell them. I hide my equipment pack containing my spare set of gear, which just so happens to be the Vabian set, or I could accidentally sell them. Likewise, the black dye, we can also deselect that so we don't accidentally sell them. That's a great little feature which I didn't know about and I just stumbled upon, and I don't think they tell you about it. Tip number 3. Take your items to the correct vendor. We're going to use these items down here as an example. So if we go off this general merchant pricing, that's worth 100 gold. This is a general merchant, it is not the rune merchant. Let's take them to the rune merchant. Or rune trader. Well, we've jumped from 100 gold to about 20 platinum. So 20,000 gold. This is the same for crafting materials and rare crafting materials, as well as scroll traders. Take them to the correct vendor and you could find what you thought was trash is actually worth a lot of money. Press F9 to open all bags. Now, I don't think this was ever advertised in game, but there is a shortcut to expand all your bags. I used to just click through my bags one at a time. This especially proved a pain when looking to try and salvage items and then slowly hovering over different bags, waiting for it to load and find the item I wanted. Just press F9. Not only that, to make this even easier, if we go into the options, go into the general options down here, and we tick this box, show collapsed inventory bag view. Bam. A nice tidy inventory or window containing everything within your bags. Right, my fifth and final tip for you guys is to make sure you flag your heroes. Apologies if this is an obvious one, but flagging your heroes can often mean the difference between succeeding in a fight and failing. Heroes do not like to always spread out, and by flagging, I don't mean use the command all flag. What I mean is often when engaging a pack, think about it tactically. If they've got AoE especially, you want to spread them out. Right, so the reason you do this is if AoE hits one character, for example Norgu, well, they're not all piled up on top of each other, are they? So it'll just affect Norgu, possibly Raza if I'm a bit unlucky, but these guys won't be taking any damage. It's a lot more healable. If I just flag them like that, well, they're all getting AoE'd and you're quickly going to be eating dirt. We can enable the keybinds to flag all of your heroes by going into the interface, well, the control section, and there is options in here to settle the relevant keybinds. I've just used mine, my num keys to control 1 through 7. That was my 5 tips to help you out in Guild Wars, and hopefully, well, hopefully you've learned something new, or if you're a better player than me, you learned nothing new. And it's not easy to be a better player than me. Anyway, let me know if this helped you out in the comments, and I'll hopefully make some new videos soon. Have fun and see you around. This is Putin Pinoy /Forever signing off.